Good evening, everyone. Welcome, fellow Vault Dwellers. Hello there. I can see first names in the chat. Welcome, Daniel, Spiteful Angel, Matsuruni, and Nautical Stew. Nice to see you already in here. Now, today I want to see how big is the difference if I pop like all the buffs possible versus if I don't. And I will be farming some flowers as well for myself to be able to craft those tea. And I want to figure out if there are other foods that benefit greatly from being megavore, which is herbivore and carnivore at the same time. I don't know. I know the carry weight buff is huge. I need to check if there is anything else like that. So live game version for today. Not the public test server, live game version as we are doing event. I'll be back on the public test server sooner or later as well. About the Fallout London, I am getting it, and I think I will get it. Like I will buy a new copy of Fallout 4 Gold Edition from GOG, as that's for several reasons. It's currently on a sale, super cheap. I already checked. And if I would like to use my Steam version, I need to downgrade it. And plus, Steam only works when you are online, and GOG.com has a version that works offline, no DRMs, nothing, so you can absolutely play it without any internet connection all the time. And Steam supposed to work like that too, but I noticed if Steam cannot update itself, you cannot start any game. So if you have no internet connection and there is like necessary update, they will not let you play. So Steam has its downsides. They're not really so free. I'm not sure if Fallout 4 would start directly from exe file if you have it on Steam. Maybe it would. I'm not sure. I know with other games it's a little bit complicated when you need a launcher for a game. So I prefer without a launcher. So I will have a new copy. Like Fallout 4 is such a classic, doesn't harm me to have two different copies of the same game. So I will do it. Is Megavore an actual thing? Yes, it's most likely unintended feature. Okay, let me jump in. I will show you my Megavore. I did the name, so it's not official name. I just call it that. I just call it that. And I would call it omnivore like people suggest, but for me it doesn't make sense because without mutation you are omnivore and you have small buff from both. But if you are a megavore, you have huge buff from both, sometimes even bigger. But there is one downside, you need to keep popping serums every hour. So I say it's a megavore. It's for very, very endgame players. Jason's saying it's official now. How do you achieve this? You need to wipe out all your mutations, and when you will be applying a fresh one, you need to do herbivore first and carnivore after that, and you need to apply them both rather quick. After a moment, it will not let you apply the second one. So you need to do it quick. Herbivore, carnivore serum, one after another, and that's how it's working. Unintended feature most likely, but feature nevertheless that I enjoy for now. Adventure. Still have half an hour before event will trigger, so plenty of time for me to farm some flowers. I need to do like at least 15 minutes of flower farming. I need to get those flowers. Oh, Mike, welcome. I'm happy that you enjoyed the tea video. Yeah, it is kind of a complicated, convoluted process of crafting. I have no idea why it just doesn't ask you for, like, what's the purpose of this hybrid flowers? That's what I have no idea. Why the recipe doesn't just involve the proper amount of each flower and you need to craft those hybrids? No clue. I will not be able to figure that out. So, okay, let's do the team first. So my megavore, you see, carnivore, herbivore. 3 times benefits from veggies, 3 times benefits from meat. That means it's rounded, it's not really 3 times, it's 2.5. on a team. And immune to diseases and rats from meat and from veggies, they both work. So that's quite cool having them both. Especially it's visible that it's Mega One on one foot that I found so far. It may be more, but one foot, which is Myluk Filet, giving me 188 carry weight. That's the big one. That's the big one. This amount of carry weight, I'm not even talking about healing, but the carry weight. The carry weight is huge. 188. I need that. I need that one. Look at my carry weight, 720. That's something. Hello there, Sam. Would you be willing maybe today to improve my flower farming tune-up? He gave me a tune-up? He didn't give me a tune-up. Oh, I still have last one. Okay. I still have last one. Because I wasn't playing here. So maybe he will give me another tune-up later. So I can grab the workshop to set it up behind the fence. I can craft some grenades. Why is it so foggy in here? Wake up, ghouls. Not gonna be chasing you everywhere you come. Oh, there was only one. Okay, great. What are the dailies? Challenges. Dailies. Eat dog food. Daily challenges completion. Okay, that's easy. Easy. Cigar. Should be in my camp now. Big Bloom. Tinker's Bench. Kill creature. Kill a human. Plant crop. Maybe I have some in my inventory so I can plant it here. Kill human enemy. That's when I reroll. I have those rerolls. I need to reroll something. Okay, Crystal Legendary Creature, perfect. Weekly's already done. So that's it. That's what we're doing. Can I do the planting? Plants. Need to go under food tab anyway. Oh, will those planters work for planting? So it's usually as close to the border as possible. They do. So that's perfect alignment with my objective for today. Of course, there is a limit how much of those flowers I want. At some point, they will weight me down. But I can have at least a couple K of each flower, no problem. Was there any other building stuff? Oh, I supposed to build... Wait. The Turbo Fert producer. Resources. I could put more, really, if I'm farming the workshop anyway. But Turbo Fert is the most important. So this one I need. Do I want to put something else too? I can spam those resource collectors. If someone will maybe later take the workshop from me, there would be a bunch of resource collectors already pre-placed. Mostly I'm using workshop resources to place them, so why not? Just spamming all the resources. The birthday cake, I have no flowers, so no birthday cake. That requires power. I didn't plug in any power. Field dressing stations. Over here. Tree sap collector. Coffee machine. On top of the chickens. Some honey. Dumpster. Well. Just placing everything. Just because I can. Oh. I cannot put that now. As I already put stuff in front. Doesn't matter. And how many versions is there? Oh, the Brahmin. Brahmin will be roaming this area. Collectron. Which one? Nuka-Cola or... I put Scoutmaster. I don't normally use it. Oh, I can put Repair Bot on the workshop, so it will be repaired if any damages happen. Fermenting vats. Kebab thingy. Toxic goo. Ceramic. Circuits. Lead producer. Deathglow guy. Board games. Ramen collector. Donkey thing. Wow, there's so many of those collectors if you just start placing them one after another. But I already started, so I decided that I will place them all, so I'm placing them all. Like, oh, finally. Didn't want to get in. Pickaxe Pilsner. That stuff somewhere. Put it here. Oh, I'm being attacked. Give me a second. I'm building trees. This huge thing. Building here. Brahmin running away. Tea machine. Oh, the cement truck. Wow, that's huge. Cookies. Oh, really? We have so many? I didn't realize this. Okay, I probably shouldn't be putting them all. Look, that's too many collectors. Who needs collector? Come. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me finish with the collector placement. There we go, finally. Wow. So many collectors. Okay. The combat. Where is the combat happening? Robots invasion. Okay, cleared. Cleared. Yeah, amount of collectors. Amount of collectors quite intense. Let's see. What? Another wave. Supposed to be one wave usually on this workshop. Oops. Bad robot. I'm on my crafting build, so I'm not very tanky. Respawn. Come on, Sam, get them. Get them, Sam. You are not getting them, Sam. Can't you use a gun, Sam? Gun would be way more efficient. Hello there. Okay. Refreshing food buffs. Like I Susan Sufin, I'll be crafting more, so I can be popping that. Light soup. Company tea, soft shell, egg omelette, gamma green tea, whatever is stackable we are popping. Hot dog, Milo jerky, Muffin egg omelette, Nuka Quantum candy, pemmican, Popcorn. Red steak, red scorpion. Lilac fillet. Square on a stick. Now aid. Sort by value. So serums on top. Trainer. Bird bones. Carnivore. Eagle eyes. Egghead. Herbivore. Mentality. Marsupial. And that's it. I'm not running other. Now where's the magazine? Backwoodsman 4. Yield from plants. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I will see if Sam will give me another tune-up later. Craft some special grenades. Maybe not too many. How much do I want to farm it? I will do 100. 100 should be more than enough. Oil, fertilizer, nuclear material. Not too expensive. And Super Duper will give us some extra. I think there was daily to craft and a plush. Maybe let's do that too. Souvenirs. Okay, and was that 5? I don't know how many that's supposed to be. Is grenade equipped? Nope, equip it. I'm here. And we are getting lots of Weepers really. If we would be lucky to get a verdant season, I'm curious how much it would be. If we would get a verdant season, how much that would be? I have 8 to 12 per pickup. How much will verdant season give? What happened with the grenade? The grenade didn't explode. So that's the most fascinating part about playing it. I know it's not, but I need to do it so then I can just craft and don't worry about it in the future. And in case Bethesda decide that it's not okay and it wasn't intended, even though it clearly is, like those are flowers, so all stuff that is boosting flower pickup is working. Sometimes I just don't know if Bethesda know themselves how many items boosting the yield we do have in our disposal and how many we can use. And maybe being a megavore affecting the T4 flowers? That I don't know. Harvest additional flowers. Because it doesn't say by how much. So is being megavore affects that positively on top of everything? I'm not sure. How much flowers you are getting with all the buffs? What? Where did it go? Sometimes those grenades like go backwards. I don't know. Need to like almost directly down and be stationary when I'm tossing them. Otherwise, come on. I really wish there would be an option for one button press grenade toss instead of holding the button and then it either goes off or not. There need to be a better way. That's the main reason not so many people is using grenades for combat. It's just so annoying to toss them. Wait, do I have enemy robots still hanging out inside my camp? I do. Okay. This was a robot hanging out. doesn't even want to let me sprint straight away after I toss a grenade. It's better in this perspective? That better for grenade tosses? Maybe I can try this view. There's still a robot. Oh, there's another wave. Come on, robots. Why are you doing that? Without power armor, my accuracy is not great. But I got it. Who else is here? I don't see any more robots. Those turbo-fired fertilizer producers are producing them quite fast too. What? If I run straight away, sometimes the explosion like do not work. Okay, this is not better. It's worse for collecting this perspective. There is one robot. Let me get rid of it. Working hard here. Getting those flowers. Okay, finally. All those resource generators. Resource generator madness. How long until I can try some again? Tune up? 5 minutes. I should be able to try some again. The most fascinating part of Fallout 76 flower collection. But the buff is worth it. So I definitely want more flowers. To be absolutely honest, those grenades are so cheap to craft that I could have been just tossing it at one spot and keep collecting those three instead of moving around. That would probably work too, but I'm always trying to be efficient, if it's necessary or not, with my resources. That's the most efficient way, as I can do all 6 planters with 1 grenade. And the big bloom will be starting in about 5 minutes. I will probably ask some after the big bloom. Or before, if I join slightly late. How am I doing? Do I have a bunch? Miscellaneous. Almost 1k on flowers. Almost 1k. So I'm doing quite good with that. We'll have decent supply for tea crafting. Those flowers do not spoil. Have no weight. Almost no weight to them. I mean, 1000 weighs 1 pound. So there is some weight. But not much. So I can hold it. Crafting with Super Duper will increase my quantities for the tea. I could probably wait for the verdant season. But do you know if there is any way to check on which part of the map there is verdant season? Or you just need to be careful and watch the pop-up on the screen when verdant seasons appear? I'm not sure if there is any way to check in which area of the map, if there is a verdant season. Do you know? Think the 3 planters is enough? How am I doing with grenades? Oh, I'm too efficient with grenades. Okay, let's see how it goes with just 3 planters. Why it doesn't let me harvest? It was too close, maybe. What? I need to move back? Why I cannot just... Oh. Maybe I cannot look at them when they respawn. Okay. Cannot look at them. If I aim when in the moment they respawn... Okay, that's faster. A little bit more expensive as I'm using more grenades. But definitely faster, a little bit faster than running. So grenades versus, like, efficiency versus speed. What if I toss 2? I cannot collect 3. I toss them a little bit further. Oh, that was too far. Try to figure out if I can toss... If I toss directly up, will it work? Oh. Let's see. Five at a time. What? Where? Oh, they went too far. They don't always drop. What? Oh, the exploding one toss away other grenades, so I cannot do that this way. You move out. Move out from here, I'm collecting. Yeah, those grenades still toss away stuff. How to make it faster? Cannot pick up 3 if I just toss forward. Oh, I managed to pick up 3. I really spam fast. Double the speed. 2 grenades at a time. Oh, some. Can I have the buff? Tune up, please. Okay, what did I get? Workshop items cost 25% fewer materials. Not the one. Not the one, unfortunately. The flower madness. That's the fastest method that I figured out so far. Only faster would be hire someone else to keep tossing those grenades, and I would be just collecting. Any volunteers for grenade tossing? Okay, the event. The event is starting. Why is Daniel calling? Grab me for the event. Coming. So, more efficiency if I hire someone for grenade tossing. Need to hire someone for grenade tossing. And I will be just picking up. I have grenades. 68. I need a volunteer to keep tossing grenades. And I will be just spamming the collect button. We are currently sitting at... And honestly, we could... Okay, I need 2 people to hire. Someone to keep picking flowers from other planter and someone dropping grenades in between those 2. 1,200. 1,300 of those. So I need to hire 2 people. Human nade dispenser and someone for picking flowers from other spot. I need to buy armor, I will be dying again. No, don't kill me. Uh-oh. Get in. Get in. To safety. Oh, respawn. Can I respawn those grenades? I mean, those flowers? Oh, no, unfortunately not. I cannot respawn them in here. Oh, I will be setting them on fire later, so better switch to a fire weapon already. And they do count as creatures. Great. It's night, very dark in here. Let's donate flowers. And by the way, you cannot take those flowers and use those for crafting. This is not allowed. Those flowers belong to Black-Eyed Susan. And she's not agreeing for you to take any of them. Can only help her. Almost done. Got it. We got it. Now setting them on fire. Setting them on fire. Let's see how responsive this server will be. Still at 0. Even though we did set on fire a bunch of them. Oh, 4. There is some progress. Burn them slowly. That seems to be the secret. Burning them slowly. Oh, do I have some dog food to finish my other daily? No, I need to... Oh, I do. There it is. I'm rank 157. And tomorrow I will progress even more. I need to remember use a booster tomorrow. There would be 3 pages of challenges. So very efficient for boosters. So I have an idea about hiring people. If I will find volunteers, you will be paid in flowers. The idea is I'm collecting 1 flower, those 3 flower pots for myself. Then I need volunteer to keep tossing grenades. And I need second volunteer to keep picking up flowers from other planter. And then please share those flowers on half with the grenade tosser. Human grenade launcher. Why is this honeybee flying away? Magellan slug. So I need to hire 2 people. Elusive, you can collect second batch. Daniel said that you can toss grenades. Okay, so we have 2 volunteers. Come over. I will give grenades to Daniel. I can even craft a little bit more, as that will be fast tossing. Continuous, like rapid fire. Rapid fire. Grenade after grenade. No delay. As fast as possible. That's the plan. In between, so just pick a good spot. Are you on my server, both? I see Daniel. Who's Elusive in-game name? I will give you all those grenades. I will craft more. We'll craft. How many are we doing? I don't want to overdo it. Let's do another 100. Not that. Science projects, because why not? Let's do another 100. Okay, 126. That's more. So they need to be tossed in here. Now, who's the second volunteer? Oh, you will send invite. Okay. So Elusive, send invite. Demand minimum wage and 1 minute of rest per hour. Okay, I'm guessing that's you. Place where to toss? Yeah, here. That should work for both. Yeah. And other ones, I think that works too. Ones are here. So it should be good. Just need the second volunteer to arrive. Yeah, it's working. That's perfect. So that will be a collective effort. When the second volunteer arrives, it will be working perfectly. We have 2 people collecting flowers, 1 person tossing grenades. There it is. Our flower picker is arriving. That's gonna be so brilliant. You will see how fast we'll be getting those flowers. Then make hundreds of teas. I would be able to make hundreds of teas too. Oh, there it is. Which flower pickup location do you prefer? This one? Or over there? You ready? Okay. It doesn't matter who will be where. Ready. Okay, go for it. Continuous grenade tossing, please. Faster. Just go as fast as you can, Daniel. Grenade after grenade. No waiting needed. I have them pick up in half a second. As fast as you can toss them. Yeah, very good. Perfect. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's it. That's exactly what I wanted to achieve here. Now we're talking. That's the farm. Look how it's done, Bethesda developers. That's how you farm flowers. You hire people, and flower farming was never faster. You just need 3 people for this work, but it's super fast. You could just share flowers at the end equally, but I'm taking a bigger chunk as I'm the owner of this company, so I'm taking half and my employees are getting other half. That's how capitalism works. I set up the company, so I'm taking most of the revenue. Who's shooting there? I cannot really look. I'm busy. I'm working here. Hire 2 grenade throwers. We could possibly. Like, it is possible to click a little bit faster, but yeah, it's not bad already. It's really good. I step back a little, then I can move a little bit less and still pick them up all. So less moving of the camera. Look how fast it is. Guess how many grenades I will have at the end of this endeavor. Don't worry, we'll not spend an entire stream doing that. But you need to say it's efficient. That's the efficient method. Yeah, it does require from you to start your own Appalachian flower company. But that's a different story. Rascal's sake, it should be 90% to owner, 10% to workers. Yeah, that's unfortunately how a lot of greedy corporation works. They do take most. Wait, there's someone firing. I don't know. I don't see any enemies. I will definitely have over 2k of each flower after that. Imagine that with Verdant season. Imagine that with Verdant season. On top. What about cremator? I see some cremator talk. Cannot look at chat too much as I need to have one eye on those flowers. This is more interesting than fishing. Oh, come on, don't put developers down. Fishing is not as bad. Come on. Okay. They lag out a little and they didn't want to get picked. It's all good. We're out of grenades. Done. Yeah, that's fine. If you didn't pick them up yet. Okay. I was thinking that was fast for all those 200 grenades. Okay, we have more. We have more. Daniel didn't pick them up, though. That was the first half of grenades. I was kind of thinking it's fast for 200 grenades. Updated herbivore guide. I mean, the guide is still up to date. There's just one more herbivore buff that I did extensive video about this buff and how to craft it. But I can do Megavore guide, although I don't know how long it's gonna stay like that. I need to see if Megavore is still possible on public test server. If that's something that will be for longer or not. I like multi-barrel on Cremator. It works very well for tagging and applying dot for a lot of enemies at once. Look how fast. Human grenade tosser. Don't know what happened with the middle one. Come on. Okay. Didn't want that to get picked. Maybe I should be aiming not for the flower themselves, but for the pot. Yeah, I think that's where hitbox register when I aim at the pot with my crosshair. Not as much the flower. On flower sometimes doesn't want to pick up. And about the event and applying fire, it's so laggy that I don't even know what works best. It's so hard to tell. I'm using Flamer and I just hope it works. The updates, if setting on fire counted or not, it's so slow. On the private server, it's a different story. It's quite responsive. But I would need to do the event solo on private server to figure out what works. That's a lot of hassle to do it solo. A lot of flower collection. You cannot, unfortunately, for the event, use the flowers in your inventory to just donate them to Black Eyed Susan. Should be an option. So I have so much flowers now, I should just give my own flowers. 30 of each? That would cost me almost nothing, and collection phase done. I'm just spamming the button and moving a little bit left and right. You think multi-barrel somehow changes projectile type? No, I don't think so. It's still setting them on fire. It should count. But even... Oh, something expired. I'm not getting as much red lily as I supposed to. What could have expired? 1 second. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Need to fix it. Whatever is happening, I think that could have been a magazine. It could have been a magazine that expired. Emergency. Where is it? This one. Or the tea. I will just reapply both. Or maybe the Susan's tea. What was the name? What was the name of the tea? I have too much stuff under my food tab. Gamma green tea. Gamma green tea. I think that would be it. Unless I missed something else. I hope not. And Sidecar Falcon, thank you a lot for extending your membership in Turtles Army. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I am a top professional gardener with Flower Corporation. Appalachian Flower Corporation. Okay, back in business. Fixed. Back in business. What? We carry on. Okay. Unless you need buffs. Oh, got stuck. Alright. Good. Good. Back in business. Oh, you need a magazine? Okay, wait. If you need a magazine, I have more, so I will give you. I didn't knew. I will give you. We'll give you 2 if you need one for later. I have quite a bunch. All right. Ready? Ready? We can continue. 10 more minutes and we're done. We're not gonna spend here all day, but it's so good. It's so good that I want to have those flowers done for foreseeable future. I don't really want to do it on daily basis. That's something I can do occasionally for a lot of gain, but that's not something I want to do frequently. I don't like gardening as much. Gonna crash the stock price of flowers here. Are they sellable at your camp? You just get a good bag out of them? I would need to try, like overpriced flowers at camp. What even is the value per flower? Anyone try to sell them at camp? Any one of you? Did you try to sell them and what's the value? Expert flower picker. Someone in chat was screaming, get back to work. When we took a break from flower correction. No value? What, you cannot sell them to players? Like no one will buy it? I doubt it. Depends on the price. Everything sells at player vendors. All depends. I'm not talking about NPC vendors. I will not give them the flowers. It's very generous giving interns free magazine. Take it on their next summer. What? You bought some flowers for 100 each? Okay, that's a lot. I'm rich now. What? Is that people blocking? There's more people trying to get the flowers. They stealing our flowers. Let them have those flowers. Let them have those flowers. We'll need to charge more for our flowers after some business loss. Some business loss. Do they really need those flowers? I don't even know. Do they need flowers? You already have a sunhead. Flowers. If you don't need flowers, why are you here? Okay, take flowers at least. Yeah, pick the flowers. If you pick the flowers, they're all yours. Yeah, pick the flowers. Be a flower pickers. Wait, where are you going? Who's picking the flowers? Pick the flowers. No breaks. How much do I have? Oh, I'm good. 3k of each flower. I think I'm good. I'm good for a while. 3k of each flower. Someone want to take over the farm? I'm good. If you guys want to keep farming, if someone else want to farm, I'm leaving that here. I'm not taking the farm, but I'm good. Thank you very much. If you can share some flowers with Daniel, so he will have some too. That would be nice. I have a bunch of flowers now. Still do have a bunch of tea. I will craft now some of the tea for later as well. How much tea should I be crafting at a time? 5, 10? How much do I still have? That's Okay, different question. I do have, okay, no, I do have freeze full. So I'll be crafting more tea after I get some of that used. But I can craft ingredients. So if I will need tea, I will have ingredients to reduce the weight of the flowers. Because if you notice, like the flowers, so that's 3 pounds per stack. So I have 9 pounds of flowers. But I could craft ingredients for the tea, but do not touch the tea because tea will start spoiling. Ingredients do not. So I can take a look on my list. I have it on the notes as well. The list that I posted on the guide, how much of each I need to craft. So then I go under crafting and to reduce a little bit. So I will do for 10 tea plus super duper. So that will be more than 10 tea. Go under hybrid flowers. And first start with the common ones that do require the basic ingredients. So ember, I need 120. Then glory, I need, no, not glory. Green invader, I need 100. 100. Then which one is base ingredients? This one I need 20. Then sea sprout, I need another 20. Then glory, we need 60. Then going back to the first one, candy, we need 20. And lastly, Giga Blossom, that's only 1 per tea, so only 10 of those. And that's crafted for 10 tea plus super duper, so it should be about 13 tea possible to be crafted now. And I still have about 3k of each. Okay, I should probably do more. I don't know. Should probably do more. I still have 3 pounds of each. Should I do more? Can I do for 100 tea? So be done with this crafting like forever? Okay, and if I go to hybrid flowers and I go again ember and not 120, oh, I cannot do for one, like 255 is max, so I can do for 20 more. So instead of 120, that will be 240. 240 ember golds. Then green invader 200. I leveled up from that. Leveled up from that. Then sea sprout 40. Oh, wait. Starlice first. Starlice 40. Then I have ingredients, so I can do sea sprout 40. Then glory bear 120. Then 40 candy. And Giga Blossom 20. And now I cut down the count a little bit. I have 2,000 of each. I will keep some base flowers on me. So I am good for a while. Like I can craft now a big batch. I can craft a big batch of the tea wherever I will need it. Where is the cooking station? Let's see how much ingredients I have now for tea. How much tea can I craft, and if there is any inequalities to round up the flower counts. So Black Eyed Susan tea, I have 38 Giga Blossoms. I could do extra Giga Blossoms, like 10 of them, or Sea Sprouts if possible. So Sea Sprouts and Giga Blossom extra, as I have a lot of Glory Bells. So I can get to probably 50 tea ingredients. Sea Sprout and this Mega. I mean Giga, not Mega. Giga Blossoms I can do 9. So maybe I don't even need Sea Sprouts. Oh, I used too many. Yeah, I do need some Sea Sprouts. Do all of them. That good? Did I balance the ingredients? Plus minus. I will not be balancing it exactly as it's impossible with Super Duper, but I want Super Duper for extra. I don't want to lose. So now it's for 4090. Perfect. So we good for 49 hours boosted in-game time with Black Eyed Susan Sufin. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. Plus the tea I already own. So that's for even more. That's great. That's great. We are good in here. We are good with Black Eyed Susan Sufin preparation. I need to get caps sorted as well. I do have some stuff that I can sell. Do I have some food and drink for sale? Stack weight. I'm using that. Does need to be drink. Purified water. Do I need that? I don't. 129 honey. Why do I have 129 honey? It must be from those honey beasts. Way too much company tea. Load flies. Way too much pemmican. Trying to reduce the weight a little bit. Then in this tab, serums are too expensive. Reduce mentats count. Okay, but like 35k caps. What do we do with caps? Oh, I didn't check the food. I forgot. Show me your food. Is there anything boosted particularly great for me? I think only carry weight is mega boosted for Megavores. Those are all 8. That's about standard. 5 strength. We'll take that. 88 resist. Oh, Yaoguai pastry is not boosted, so only the Miluk one carry weight. Only the Miluk carry weight is boosted. Let's see in my freezer what else I have. If anything is particularly boosted a lot. I will let the tea expire as well, as I want to see without buffs, without damage buffs, how much I will do to the Guardian. With Gatnik Plasma and Heavy Gunner build, no VATs, then with VATs, and then compare it to like full-blown boost. The T, the crit bonuses, bobbleheads, magazines, like everything. I want to toss everything on it to see what's gonna happen. So, Blind Soup is 125 crit, 8 intelligence, so that's normal. Oh, Cranberry Grinder! It works with Megavore. Works with Megavore, that's 250 health. 250 max health. Look at that. 250 max health. Megavore is herbivore and carnivore at the same time. Wow. Wow, that's something. 250 health. Wow. Relish normal, Deathclaw Wellington normal, Scourge Beast Mix Meat Stew normal. Oh, Seared Venison with berries, it's 19 luck. Oh, 19 luck Seared Venison. So I think some food is, for whatever reason, boosted by both mutations. Wow. 19 luck. Spiked venison and potato stew. That's a better damage, but that's for 3 minutes only. Stinging stew is normal. Sweet mud fruit is normal. Tasty mutant hound is normal. This is all normal. Tasty squirrel stew is normal. So that's from the food buffs that I do own. So the luck boost, the health boost, and one carry weight boost I was able to identify that works as a Megavore. Let's see all foods. Anything suspicious on the crafting bench will show like great stats. Can I find like more outliers? Oh, scorched liver is normal. So this is the one that we already have in my stash. Can I find something else? That all seems normal. So 3 items looks like. 3 items possible, that's normal. That's normal. Oh, Myluk. So Myluk products. Myluk cake with blood leaf aioli is 188 rat resist. So that's boosted by Megavore. That's normal. Anything else? Nothing else seems to be affected. So we identified all 4. Yeah, sealed venison we already found out. The carry weight I already know. No, that's normal. It's normal. Need to check drinks too. Wait, what was... No, potato salad normal. What about drinks? And in particular... What are we using to do gamma? Oh, gamma green tea is easy to craft, but not very useful. It's only for flower farming and then it's useless. Tea all looks normal. Don't think any tea is affected. All tea looks normal. Oh, wait. Sweetwater special blend, but... Wait a second. Sweetwater special blend is... I can boost that. I think I can boost that further. Or is it... No, I already have alcohol perk. That's boosted by alcohol perk and herbivore. So that's normal. That was like that. That's alcohol perk. And herbivore mutation. But I should probably take some Sweetwater special blend from Sweetwater himself, so I will have some perception boost. And I sold all my honey. Give me back the honey. I mean, 10 of it. Taking back 10 honey. Where is honey? Don't see it? Where did you took my honey? I sold you honey. Oh, there it is. Give me back 10. We're going to visit Sweetwater. Did Shredder get nerfed? No. Where's this rat? Disappeared. Give me some of your tea, Sweetwater. Oh, come on. Sweetwater. The rat is distracting you. Okay, got it. There we go. I have tea. So the tea is boosted by Herbivore, and then there is Party Boy. Tripling it. So that's how it's happening. It will not be the same on my Heavy Gunner build. After I apply my Heavy Gunner build, I don't run Party Boy there. So it will not be the same. I could already change my build from the crafting to my normal Heavy Gunner. Oh wait, even. Pretty sure, yeah, Dangerous Pastimes, that's the one I'm doing. Just dropping good stuff. Can we go get a short Megavore video? I can do it, I think. I don't know if Bethesda will decide to remove it. I need to check if it's still working on the public test server. Does All Night Long work with Sweetwater? Oh, I don't know that. But Sweetwater is already long buff. It's 1 hour long. Oh, I forgot to change the build. On my squishy crafting build. Let me put that down somewhere. Yeah, managed to place it. Get my human heavy gunner. Heavy gunner human build. There we go. My damage drastically up already. Armor. Enemies melting next to me, someone advancing them with the plasma. That's cool, that was looking cool. They just melted, fall apart next to me. I looked at cigar. What kind of dailies I still have left? Oh, nothing. I did all the dailies? I didn't even realize when. That's awesome. That's the best, when the dailies do themselves. Harvesting the lightnings by killing the lost. Why do they drop so much cups? Is someone sharing cup collector? No, someone is sharing curator. And what am I sharing? Oh, why do I have grenadier and green thumb on my heavy gunner build? What is going on here? The heavy gunner build, concentrated fire supposed to be. All the heavy gunner perks on place. Let me check if I accidentally switched something else here instead of my farming build. Okay, it's all looking good. All the damage stuff. Okay, now it's good. I'm currently running good with salt, which is not as great. What did I switch to run good with salt? Oh, I have no bloody mess. I will need bloody mess for this build back. I could survive without good with salt. Or Scrounger. I want bloody mess back. I want my damage. Okay, so that's a full damage now. What do we have there? Do I need this survival shortcut still, or am I full? Like, I'm using survival shortcut as a temporary perk until I have... Oh, I'm full, so it's doing nothing. This perk does nothing after you're full. It only can generate 10 syringes. So I can put follow through back. There we go. Full damage. Full damage heavy gunner. Back up and running. I may even use Ranger's power armor for the testing. For full damage, like for the buff part. As Rangers require buff for luck to get crits every other shot. Because I do have Rangers and Endurance on it. So I do need a lot of luck boosting. But I can achieve that with Seal Venison there. So I can run that. Oh, somebody's killing them with a bow. That's cool. I would be helping more here if not the fact, like, when there is so many people, I can barely shoot on time to get a tag. Usually they, like, those enemies die as soon as they spawn. So I cannot really help much. I can help myself looting all of it. Oh, the Susan's tea does stack with Tasty Squirrel. You just need to pop the tea first and Tasty Squirrel second. So then you will replace experience buff with Tasty Squirrel buff, and you will retain the damage buff. You just need to use it in right order. That's the rule for multi-buff items. You can replace one. Gauss minigun is very good now, but it will be better with next patch. With the buff to 2-shot, it may quite shine. Where are those enemies? I don't see any. But it's almost charged, and they definitely dying because I'm looting stuff. Hello there, Mr. Crab. Perfect. Did I get something worth it? I got a unique weapon of any sort. I did not. Did I get a plan? I don't think so. I got nothing. That's a ripoff. Did I get at least a new plan I didn't check after last big bloom? Oh. Machete sack. What? What even dropped this plan? You can learn it? Where do I have it from? Where did it drop? I was sure that Machete Sacrificial Blade is only available as a box mod. There is a plan for it? Oh, that's a rare plan? Where did I get it from? From this event? It didn't drop from this event. Where did it drop from? Okay, I don't know where did it drop from. But it's now in my inventory, so I'm learning it. So I have planned for a sacrificial blade. That must be very rare. Like I was missing that until this point. 6 years in Fallout that I was missing this plan. That must have been very rare. You have a bunch of plans from the Big Bloom and other events. Those will be worth a lot on the market. I have no room for caps at this moment. Can I buy some caps from players? Buy some caps. Spend some caps at player vendors. They selling anything particularly important? Some mods and weapons. Let's see this one. Over encumbered? No. Where's my tent? How over? Oh, my carry weight expired. My serums. That's the problem with Megavore. I don't need all serums, but Carnivore, Herbivore I need to reapply. But as I'm at it, I'm just applying all of it. I need to buy more Carnivore, craft more serums. I could honestly run Scully Skin if I'm popping it all the time anyway. There is no reason not to have it now if I'm popping serums. Now I can move. Need to craft more serums. Learn auto steam, please. Ah. Still missing even the basic ones. It's incredible effort to learn those mods. Still missing so many. What? Did I store something by accident? As I press store button. No, only mods are there. Okay, I didn't accidentally store any, I think. I'm supposed to click store on this. Okay. Reduce that. Store some. I don't need to carry those Messiah. Damage buffs are additive from consumables. Those are additives, but you can add quite a bit. Which does matter. Okay, now can I travel? Was that this camp? Yes. Yeah, screen timers for active effects would be nice. But where would you fit them all? That would be timer after timer. In Fallout, you have so many available buffs and serums and other stuff. If I will ever need sugar, I have those snaptails. Okay, where is the vendor? There's the vendor. What do we have here? Oh, serums, but only adrenal reaction. Black powder. Don't need it. That modified? Are they selling fully? No, they're not selling fully modified. Oh, carnivore. 900 each? That's crazy pricing. Oh, the herbivore. Oh, I'm missing this mirror ball still? Okay, I will take it. Unless it's a bug and it's showing like it's missing and it's not. Oh, cheap Scully skin. I will take it. Bit demon expensive, no. Troubleshooters. Assassin, Hitman, Pack Rat, Perception, Resilient. Nothing particularly great after that, but I did purchase some. Some plans, but nothing else. Plans. Mods. Maybe. Vendor. People really sell serums for 800? It seems like high. I'm used to them being sold for 300 to 500 range. Now suddenly this pricing. So regular mods. Oh, this is actually a rare mod. Gatling gun extra large mag. That's a rare one. So that's a good price for a very rare mod. But that's most of that stuff is common. So this person, I think they don't know. Oh, stable fluxes for 135. I'm taking that. That's nice. I can add it to my collection of stable fluxes when I will be at my... Oh, there. Okay, there is a scrap box. Okay, that's quite a good stable flux sale. Okay, where were I? Where did I finish? Okay, that's it. There is no more. Anyone using my camp? No, so I can move back to my main camp. Someone would be using my flower farm. I would keep it there. Yeah, like serums normally sell for around 300 caps. It's the most expensive ingredient of the serum is stable flux. And this person was selling stable flux for like 100 caps, but serums for 800 doesn't really add up. I can buy stable fluxes and craft my own serums. I'm looking for a bargain. Okay, so that's done. One last thing I need to pick up is a little bit of blight. Oh, you still need through hikers and arms keeper. So with those, I was lucky. I unlocked them early. I mean, arms keeper was first, one of the first 3-star unlocks for me, but a little bit later I unlocked through hiker. That's very handy one. Where is the blight? Just need a little bit. It's for the couple buffs. I'm not running good with salt, so I will not be farming a lot, and I don't even care about optimizing it. Just need a bunch. One blight soup plus 30 minutes. I will just craft a little bit. Okay, event. And after this event, we can start the testing without buff and with buffs. All the buffs. Do you think there will be a significant difference? I will test it on the Guardian. What do you think? Will we get a significant difference? Like just a proper high damage build versus, again, the proper high damage build, but all the buffs. I'm curious myself if I will see a significant difference. How much it will be. I will see by the ammo used to kill the Guardian. And I will try to do the same method each time. So I'll be going with classic heavy gunner method. So no auto-axing, nothing like that. I will be ricocheting the shield with the laser. And then I will be switching for Gatling Plasma. And I'm curious if I will notice like a real difference, or will it be like all the same? If it will be hard to tell if there is a difference, then definitely those buffs are not worth it. For daily basis. To focus too much. But if there will be significant difference, then those are worth it. Flowers are regrowing. Have a bunch of flowers, so let's donate them. Grab whatever is on the way. Almost. Okay, halfway there. We need more flowers. Fun fact, I have 2k of each of those flowers in my inventory at this moment, and I cannot donate them. I need to pick up fresh. I need to pick up fresh to give it to Black Eyed Susan. Oh, we're almost done. So whatever I have, I'm running. Maybe I have the lucky 5. What kind do I have? Ah, 4. Someone please donate 1 flower. I had 4. There we go. Ballistic Bog or High Voltage have a stack with Sufin? It should. I didn't try. It should, although on Gatling Plasma it will not work. Those are for small guns only. And unfortunately I don't think I have any Ballistic Bog on me. I don't. I probably store it all. The setting on fire working or not? German, where are you? Where are you, overgrown? We want to set you on fire. Nothing is spawning here. Oh, there. Oh, it worked. Investigate disturbance. All right. And it's down. Did I get a new plan? No. I didn't get a new plan. Another event without new plan. Disappointing that I cannot get a new plan. Oh, El Rey, you had your first event to fail as enemies were not spawning. Sorry to hear that. Oh, my buff expired. I'm getting one flower at a time. Let's see those chargers. A bunch of full cores. And those need to be assigned. Those two charging now. Fusion core recharger. A bunch of recharge cores. And assigning those. Recharge. Store some extra. No unused ammo. I don't need so many plasma cores. 10 on me is more than enough. Fusion cores, I may need 6 on me, probably enough. Should be fine. We need to cook the blight. Blight soup. So cremator doesn't work, you say? I believe you, it's possible. I mean, it's supposed to, but it's possible that it doesn't for the event purposes. It's Bethesda spaghetti code engine after all, so I do believe you. Not tea, blight soup. Of ingredients even for relish? I don't want relish. I don't need any of this stuff. I just want the crit damage boost. Should I be trying as a blooded? For the Guardian? I mean, I probably can, even without really boosting. Do I have the Gatling plasmas that are required? So I need VATS Gatling plasma and non-VATS Gatling plasma. Oh, I have some random scrap. Now let's check. So I do have this Gatling plasma, that's weapon speed, less AP cost. Conductors. No, we want damage. We want damage. Do I have the damage one? That's crit damage, less AP cost. Bandages. Not the damage that works on the Guardian. I think it's in my stash. I have more Gatling plasmas than that, so. Or do I? I'm not sure. Maybe I don't have it. Executioners, no. Furious. Oh, okay. I have it here. That's the damage Gatling plasma that we need. Can I use it for everything? That's the Gatling Plasma Furious Weapon Speed Durability and item condition boosting it. I could probably use it for all the testing. I just need to switch Prime Receiver to calibrate it when I'll be going for VATS. For VATS approach. And VATS approach, regardless if I go with the damage boosters or not, I will need to spam some consumables if I want to use that. Or I could do more fair testing. I mean, I don't know what will be more fair. Like spamming coffee for like no buff test in VATS. Or not spamming coffee and for the test using conductors. But that's less damage. But maybe, or maybe for the VATS part, I use this weapon for both tests. That would be probably most fair. So no coffee. I will be running that for buff, no buff, and for VATS. And for no VATS, I will be running this one. That probably makes more sense. So I'll be running this one, and not this one, but this one. Maybe I should rename it. How do I name them generally? FC Gatling Plasma, so that will be F durability, so durability and polish. FP I already have for pinpointer. So I think I will go D for durability. Or DP. Choices of the short name that make sense are not easy. FDP. Durability polished. Gatling Plasma. So we do have damage Gatling Plasma and Gatling Plasma for VATS. Gatling Plasma for VATS we switch to calibrated, and the one that's not for VATS we keep prime, as calibrated do not work outside of VATS. And we'll see how big of a difference it will be. FC Gatling Plasma switching prime to calibrated. That increase unfortunately AP cost. We are up 13 now. I could reduce it a little bit with Swift Core, but that cost us armor piercing effect, so probably not. I may still need a little bit of coffee to run it with AP cost of 13. I may need some coffee to run it. Yeah, I may need some coffee. So first for non-VATS approach, we'll go for my Ranger's armor. And I need to check both those armors first. I need them for this test with emergency protocols on both if I want to go blooded on it. Otherwise I die. So I cannot have a jetpack. I need to switch to emergency protocols. If I want to go blooded, that's the only way. So that's one. And power armor Aegis for VATS approach already is with emergency, I think. Protocol, yes, that's already emergency protocols. Did all my damage boost expired? Let's see, of course serums I need is suppressing the negative effects. That doesn't increase my damage. Carry weight I do need, so that I will need to even refresh. I need to be well fed and so on. But damage buffs we are not applying now. So no damage buffs, they all expired. There is no crit damage, there is no regular damage. All of that expired. And for the damage part I need to have in my inventory. What would be the best for Gatling Plasma? Definitely like heavy gunner, I think. As energy guns, I'm not sure if that counts. So heavy gun, that counts for plasma. So for the boosted part, we'll be running the bubble for big guns. And then something to boost our plasma damage. One of the Tesla science, maybe? Damage from robots, no. Plasma damage taken, no. Explosion size, fusion core, heavy weapon ammo. Energy gun crit damage. Crit damage. Heavy gun crit damage. I could run crit damage. I Could run that, even though I'm low on those. So Tesla 9. Any other suggestions than Tesla 9? Which one was the plasma boost? Plasma gun crit damage. Does it work on? I'm not sure if that works on Gatling plasma. I have more of those, but I will keep them for Enclave plasma when it will be good. Ballistic gun crit, laser gun crit, damage to liberators, damage versus robots, a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Tesla 9 will go. That's safe choice. Do I have a duration perk? I do not. But I will not be missing, so I can switch that. Will not be missing in VATS. I will be close enough. So I can put Curator on. Someone is sharing, but in case, just in case, it's better to have Curator on myself. And I cannot be a team leader, so make sure that Daniel is a team leader. For solo testing, I cannot be a team leader. And okay, one thing to make it easier to tank. You know this trick. How to improve your tankiness. And if you don't know, then you will see now. For testing purposes, to make it even easier to fight the Guardian, we go for Adelaide stable. And Adelaide will teach us a thing or two after she appears. That Adelaide's coming over there? Yes. Hey, Adelaide. Adelaide. Could you teach me about interfacing? First-hand experience. Awesome. See how well you can handle robots. Handling. Okay. Lesson about robots. Thank you for the lesson. Appreciate the lesson. And now with human robot interfacing lesson for 1 hour. Take 25% less damage from robots and do 15% damage against robots. It's a kind of a damage buff too, but small one. And free for the robot. So we'll take it. Now for food department, I'm not applying buffs yet, but I do need to fix my radiation. And like max AP need to be there. Like the convenience stuff I keep, but damage I will boost later. I can give, oh, that's not giving any rats. Hot dog I will pop. Like I'm not testing tankiness, I'm testing damage, so I can have tankiness buffs. Just damage buffs later. Square on a stick for agility. Sweetwater blend. Need some extra water. Just use boiled water. That's rats and water. Am I in the nerd rage? Oh, no. Okay, perfect. If I heal, okay, that's just a half bar misaligned. But I'm in the nerd rage now with 142 health. So that is exactly the nerd rage threshold with solid amount of action points. That's without power armor, so it will change a little bit. We are going for first test. No consumable damage buffs. No VATs. And we'll be counting ammo. Expanded. Yeah, Adelaide is awesome. So we do have this laser. That's for initial phase. Then we are switching for full damage Gatling Plasma for non-VATS test. Then VATS test is second one. So non-VATS test first. Make sure it's a full fresh fusion core installed so I can see how much ammo will be left. Assuming there will be ammo left. But it's supposed to be. I'm going blooded. So that's already quite a lot of damage. The damage buffs are more visible on full health builds. That's why I want to compare it with blooded. That's already full spec for damage build. Full damage build, and then I apply the buffs. Serums are still running. Yes. Serums, we have like 30 minutes left. Damage buffs are not applied yet. They will be applied later. First two kills, no damage buffs. We are going no VATS, then we are going VATS kill. After that, we're repeating, but with all the damage buffs activated. All the criticals boost, regular boost, chems, teas, magazines, bubbleheads, all the stuff that I can remember about. It's possible that there is more, but it's just so much stuff at this moment that even I don't know everything at all times. I keep forgetting what's available. Okay, press the button. On position, don't forget to crouch. Get the laser, then we are switching. That's my laser. Hopefully will not die. I cannot use Stimpack as I don't have any damage taken. And firing. Yeah, I'm tanky enough. So that's good on the tankiness department. We should be able to apply full tenderizer stack or almost full. Yeah, it will be full tenderizer stack. Like, this robot is not firing at us enough. Come on, fire more, robot. Need to slow down. I'm intentionally slowing down. I don't want to reload. Okay, good. The lag. Good that we are going by the ammo count and not the time. The lag is real. The recoil. A little bit. The damage is really high. Popping at 3k. 167 left. I need to do notes for those tests. So, test number 1. We are left with 167 shots. Alright. So now for the test number 2. Reload that so I don't forget. Test number 2. And insights for someone getting back after 6 to 8 months. If you want to go ghoul, I have a huge selection of builds. And I do recommend playing ghoul, it's fun. $203 I used. Yeah, I'm just noting how much it was left. But you can calculate how much I used. Okay, so now we need VATS. This power armor is not gonna work for me for that, so we need to switch. I need my Aegis. For Vat's approach on other build, I can go Rangers. As I will use food to boost luck as part of the damage. I will count luck as a damage factor. Could maybe already boost luck. But luck will boost ricochet. May boost it too much a little. I'm not sure. Okay, let's make sure laser is reloaded. There it is. And then Gatling Plasma for Vats. So that's the Gatling Plasma with calibrated. 500 shots. We do have more for this Gatling Plasma because regular cores can be recharged to 100%. Will I be testing when I target and attack the shield? No, not really. It's not necessary. It will be slower because if I kill the shield faster then I can shoot it 1000 times to apply tenderizer, then I will do half the damage. So that will be a big loss for the damage. Do I have enough luck on this setup? Yes, 28 luck. That's enough because I have 2 pieces of limit breaking. So we are good. We are going bloodied again. This time it's a VATS time. So we'll be using VATS. Hopefully I have enough AP to sustain VATS. Oh, I have only 500, so maybe I will need to pop some slices of birthday cake just to be sure I don't fall out of VATS. Like 2 slices will be good, maybe? 2 slices? 3? I'll pop 3, that's cheap and hopefully good enough. So that phase we are just applying the tenderizer. That's the main purpose of that. Application of a tenderizer. If it will not be taking its own shield fast enough, I will slow down at 200 shots. Look like I will need to again. But... that shouldn't be happening. That's the random core reload. I don't know why it's sometimes happening. Hopefully it will not mess up the testing. Should be still fine. So now we are going VATS. Hold on, VATS, don't fall out. I took only 3 slices of the cake. Down 294 bullets left. So we used like about the same as last time, and that's VATS. Is VATS even working? What? 294 left? Should be more, as we started with that's the bigger core. It's 294 left. It could have been a couple stacks less of a tenderizer. Should I repeat that? Okay, we repeat that. It's the stupid laser. Stupid laser decided to reload mid-firing. Okay, we'll repeat that one more time, unfortunately. So I'm not sure how much tenderizer thing messed up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with crits. Maybe they just not registering well at all. That I'm better off with polish than running crits? Is it possible? That crits is just a waste? Make sure I have full fusion cores. Couple more, and the ones that are not full. all not full fusion cores for later. Okay, reload that bad boy. Okay, in both cases I use about 200 shots. Can it work now? Yeah, and for the first phase, you can use regular Gatling laser or ultraside Gatling laser. It doesn't matter as long as it's vampire. Yeah, I think they may messed up something with criticals. They don't seem to work very well. Like, I have those boosted with a perk. Like, I have better criticals on, and criticals by default should give you a hefty boost. So it should be more than Polished can achieve, but maybe just VATS overall is kind of buggy on the boss fights. I'm not sure at this point. Let's see if that's gonna be a different result. I'm not sure. Let's be honest. I'm not sure what's going on. I was expecting to be way better here. Yeah, I do have armor pen. It's full-blown damage built for the bloodied heavy gunner. Hopefully no random loss of ammo in my Gatling laser this time. Hold on, Gatling laser. Like, last time I lost like 300 shots for some reason out of the core. This is a lazy Guardian. We'll need to slow down. The lag on the quick wheel is serious. Okay, let's see now. This time we applied full tenderizer. $300. So it's okay. It's not. So it was not affected the last test. It's about the same. We saved like 6 ammo, so it's exactly 200 now. Okay, so that was not it. Just VATS. Okay, maybe boosted will be different story. We are going for a boosted phase now. Let's go, boost. The boost time. Okay, will boost help. Will boost help. I have multiple troubleshooters power armor. My most popular, I ran luck on the 2nd star, and I ran mix of Aegis and limit breaking on 4th star. On star number 3, I have True Hiker everywhere. So now for full damage boost, we are changing power armor again. Back to Rangers. This will be using a luck boost from my freezer, so we should have 30 free luck without power armor boosting my luck or adding any limit breaking. Freezer. Venison with berries that I need to pick up. Other stuff I should already have in my inventory. I will refresh the serums just in case. So, Adrenal, Bare Bones, Carnivore, Eagle, Egghead, Herbivore, Marsupial, Scully Skin, Speed Demon. And that's it. Then Bubblehead for big guns. And we should have a magazine. Tesla. Where's Tesla Science 9 heavy gun crit damage. So that will be running as well. And then we are switching to food. And I do have chem. Yes, Psychobath, my chem, or Overdrive. Depend which one we want. Black Eye Susan Sufin. Blight Soup. Apply everything else that could have expired. That's for water, Grandma Green Tea. It's a water source. Refresh the hot dog. I think it expired or not. Not sure. Look, just refreshing everything to be certain and applying all the damage buffs that I do have. Venison with berries for crazy luck. Smoke Milo, fill my carry weight just in case. Am I in the net rage zone? I should be. $139. Okay, we good. If I pop healing, yeah, that's locked. So we are good on this department. Did I forget any? No, just chem before the fight. And that will be it. Reload stuff as we go in there. Get rid of the empty core or it will do crazy tricks again on me. Or not full cores need to go to the stash. Fusion core, this one. Where is the one that I just reloaded? Did it went into my power armor directly or what did happen with? I have no clue. Me shoot one. Yeah, it's working. Okay. 3 bullets will not harm anything. I just wanted to see if it will not auto reload as soon as I fire. That's reloaded. We are looking good. For the no VATS approach, but full damage boost. Is it the test just for Megavore? No, the damage buffs are the same. The difference will be normally you need to be herbivore. And you will need to have luck on second star. This power armor doesn't have, but mostly I use luck on second star. And you will need a luck boost for... Like, to do luck boost as a herbivore, you can do it. You just apply herbivore serum and then put the luck booster with a default value and it will help. And then you put a camp machine with the luck. So you can boost luck as a herbivore enough to get 33. I'm overshooting here without having luck on the second star. So you don't need to be Megavore to get this luck. You can use legendary on second star. The main reason for being a Megavore is carry weight buff, let's be honest. That's the main reason to keep popping those serums. Now my Ricochet will be triggering even more, with more luck. I think my damage boosts affect somehow how fast I'm taking its shield. Oh, I forgot about something. Oh, the lag. I survived? I survived. Don't you think? The shield is going down faster. And the main thing I changed is add those damage buffs. That's the main change. Okay, switching. If I can, keyboard, no. The lag is intense. Trying to switch the weapon. Oh, come on. Okay, managed to switch a weapon 5 minutes later. Can I still kill it? Don't know how much was the fault of the lag. Maybe I should be using a quick button and not. Yeah, that was something was off. We need to repeat it. We need to repeat it. 122 bullets left for some reason. We need to repeat this one. More damage buffs, less damage. That doesn't make sense. More damage buffs, less damage done. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I need to use hot button. I cannot use the wheel, but I need to remember on which button it is. So let me memorize and use the buttons. Maybe the lag caused by a wheel. I don't know what was going on there. Now I need to fix my radiation too. So... and store the core that's not full. I think the not full core is always messing up with my testing. Rats. Okay. We lag depends on inventory. Yeah, I need to reduce the inventory. So I need to remember it. I have 8 and 0. So 0, 8. Those numbers. So I'll be switching to 8, to 0 on the keyboard. Remember, 0. Don't open the wheel, as the lag is crazy. Just press the hot button. Tough luck on consoles, you have no hot button, you need to have less stuff in your inventory. The Psycho Buff is working. How much left? Uh-oh, Psycho Buff, too little left. Surprisingly, I can use the wheel here. I just cannot after the shield goes down. It's odd. Okay. We are doing it again. It's going good. The shield is going down about the same as my core is being drained from the laser, which is great. This time it will be smooth transition. I'm not trying to open the wheel. Smooth transition. I think that's better damage-wise if I don't open the wheel. The recoil is a little bit problematic, but holding it. 184. Okay, that made a huge difference. But still, it's very little difference compared to our first test, no buffs. First test, no buffs, used like 17 bullets more, so that's quite small margin, let's be honest. No boosts, it's very little margin. Now the VATS test. Will the VATS give us a significant improvement with all the boosts? Oh, controller has last weapon switch on D-pad. Okay, so controller can do that then, if you can switch to last weapon, and you only need 2 weapons. So far, storing the fusion core seems to be very helpful. And the fusion core I'm storing is somehow always 44 charge and not almost 0. Like, I'm storing depleted cores. How do they have 40 something charge? I do not know. So now we'll be switching to this Gatling Plasma. Now it's a VATS. So not 0, different number now. Different Gatling Plasma. What can we expect? Like, for VATS approach, that's way more boosts, as all the criticals are boosted with Blind Soup, with the magazine, and they would be overdrive instead of cycle buff. So much more boosting for criticals than we have for regular attacks. Will that be a significant difference with all those VADs boosted? So I don't forget, we already pop overdrive and we preemptively heal. On position, crouch, activate. I still do have some slices of the cake. I will pop 4 to be sure I'm not running out. Okay. Okay. The target dummy is ready for yet another test. That's my favorite target dummy. Don't you dare take it away, Bethesda. If you want, you can replace it for target dummy that is not even firing weapons, but I need target dummy like that. I need to have something quite bullet spongy for testing. That's the perfect target dummy for DPS testing. Unfortunately, quite immune to explosions, so not good for testing explosive weapons. If I could get another target dummy for testing explosive weapons, that would be nice. You can provide that, Bethesda, that would be nice. And switching the weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4. VATS this time. Fire. Okay, it's going fast. I think that's way more significant difference on VATS approach. 353. So that is better indeed than last time. Like 50 bullets less use. So 50 bullet less, that makes a difference from 200 to around 150. From 200 to around 150. When previously no VADs were going from 200 to around 180. So not as big of a difference. Here from 200 to 150. So for VADs, going full boost does kind of matter. But it's very expensive too. So full boost helps not as greatly for most case scenarios with VADs that where it's more visible. Yeah, Quick Wheel was to blame for one of the attacks. K criticals. That's the depth. Plasma caster. So much boost going on. So much boost. For all this effort, I unlocked nothing and dropped nothing particularly useful. Oh. Taking only ones that I'm using. So They miss any good? No. Pick up. What were those explosions? This is odd. How those fusion cores from those lasers. Okay, I didn't reload this one yet. What happens when I reload it? It's not here. Where are all those low charge fusion cores I'm reloading? They disappear or something? No, it's going on. Almost time for another Suzanne event, the Big Bloom. So we'll be heading in there. Before I go there, do we need to do anything? I mean, I'm fully boosted for VATS. See how fast I drop a Scorch Beast from the sky. So yeah, about all the damage was quite little different. Especially if you already have everything on the build. It's a different story if you don't. If your build is lacking, those damage boosts will do a lot. If you don't have all this stuff, the damage boosts will help. Before you get everything. But after you already have it, then no. Those damage boosters are not doing too much. They can compensate for some lacking stuff in your build. That's probably what those are the best. Oh, you want a photo? Sure. Fireball. Where is the skiing one? I don't know if I have the skiing one. Yeah. Those are all of them. How? This rifle looks good. Alright. 5 minutes until event. How fast Milo Queen can die. In VATS. Yeah, for min-maxers, everything counts. Like for min-maxers, for speedrunning, let's say for speedrunning the snake or whatever people speedrun today, if it takes 10 bullets less to kill, that counts. That's a second less firing. So for speedrunners, a second shorter, that's awesome. For a speedrunner cutting down fight by a second, it's amazing. I honestly think that it's now more worth it to just run a bigger boost regardless if you run VATS or not, like this one, rather than speccing for VATS. Like just plainly more damage. Whatever you do, that seems to be quite powerful. As long as durability is able to lock, or later on when they will give us the ability to over repaired weapons, and maybe if they fix the part of polished effect that doesn't work at exactly 200%, like this is probably better. I need to start using this weapon more. It's not as good for VATS. I mean, it's not spec for VATS. There's no AP cost reduction. There's no calibrated receiver. There's a prime one. But just straight up more damage, no matter what I do. Why would I need anything better than that? I don't even need VATS for this one. That's gonna probably be great even after this small nerf with next patch. Although min-maxers will need to switch to Enclave Plasma. Oh, below you speedrun? So for you, 1 second does make a difference. That's better speedrun if it's 1 second. Sure. So someone was doing a speedrun with a laser carbine? Isn't that too little damage to speedrun Snake with it? The one tanky target left is Behemoth. I mean, kind of tanky. Not as I would like it to be. 17 seconds with laser carbine? Wow, that's good. Yeah, Rascal, you do speedruns with seasons. That's true. You speedrun the season. Experience farming. Sneak attack on the Behemoth. That was fast. You can melee Snake, yes. You can do it with Shredder. It's not so easy as you need to jetpack around to melee the Snake, but you can. You absolutely can do that. Oh, you're welcome, Whimsical. I'm curious how fast Snake could die if like four ghouls with Shredder would attack it. With jetpacks and Shredder. Like, I think the regular speedrun on the Snake is already like 5 seconds or so with Gatling Plasmas. When Snake gets out, like on the team speedrun, not so. Snake gets out and it's dead before it can even do anything. So that's definitely a thing. On this collector, I'm trying to only keep squirrel bits for whenever I will need to craft experience buff. Everything else I don't want, so I'm just removing everything else. This way squirrel bits are accumulating and they cannot spoil. Oh, the big bloom, yeah, I'm coming. I have similar strategy for this one. I'm trying to keep strangler blooms here only. Oh, so far I managed to get one. Yes, I'm coming for the big bloom. Obviously I am. Yeah, jetpacking the Snake is not easy. travel eventually worked. What are we doing here? Switching to flamer. I don't see anything. Seems like a lag. There is no flowers. Now I have fully boosted damage for this event, which is definitely not necessary. Where are the flowers? Where's the objective? Why don't have objective? Any objective at all. Okay, let's give server a chance to catch up. Do I even count as on the event? Oh, now there was a pop-up when I opened the Pip-Boy. There it is. I see the flowers. It needed a minute, but we are on. We are on farming the flowers again. Collect stuff. Oh, it's already halfway with flowers. So I probably should donate my flowers. Donate flowers. One type of flowers we are low for whatever reason. Only missing yellow. Oh, we done. Set overgrown on fire. Can that work? Try to gently set them on fire. Okay, 10 already registered. That's great. Going to toss Molotovs too. I feel like Molotovs are more efficient at tagging them correctly. Out of every option, the Molotov seems to be the most reliable. I have those Molotovs equipped. I do. Why I cannot toss it? Finally. It worked. Can I get a new plan this time around? Today I'm very unlucky, 0 new plans. But as well, I don't need as many. I have most, so that's probably the reason it's hard to get more. Plans do drop at random. So I cannot choose which one will drop for me. If I will fail to unlock them all naturally, I will just try to trade with someone at the end of second week to get whatever I'm missing with whatever I have duplicates of. Let's see, do I have new plan? Yeah! Candy kill, flower crown candy kill. Maybe I can even double dip. Let's try. Flower crown candy kill. I need to update my tracker. Flower crown. Oh, that's the last rare reward that I was missing. So only 3 plans from common category. 89% completion I have now. 89%. If you do caravans, the trees on the road cannot be destroyed by Cremator. Cremator is a very specific weapon. You want a laser gun with splitter. That kills the obstacles in no time. See if I can join on time. This loading screen is quite slow. We are lucky with this one event going so smoothly, so I was like, let's try to server hop. Come on. We will not catch event if the loading screen is 2 minutes long. There was a sound. The event over. I think I'm too late. What are they firing at? Yeah, it's over. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, that's the dead enemy beast. Was not successful with this one. Well, that's enough farming for today. The 3 plants left to farm for later can be done. There's 1 week left, 3 plants left, so very much doable. Most likely I can achieve that. Time will tell, but most likely we can. So thank you very much everyone for being here. I appreciate that. And I wish you best of luck farming all those plants or the tea. Like the best way to farm the tea, hire 2 people to keep tossing grenades and picking flowers. The best way. Thank you, Daniel. And everyone else who did help and assisted in chat and dropped a like. Appreciate all those likes. And see you soon, everyone. Stay safe, take care, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Turn it to loud.